Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you? I hope all of you fine. Okay, we are in our English class today. Still with me, Peter Lupiani at SMP Muhammadiyah Kota Pagararam. Okay, our basic competency today is about implementing social function, structure of the text and linguistic element of oral and written transactional intersection text involving the act of giving and asking for information related to the number of nature of the comparison of people, animals, object according to the context of use. Note, it is about the degree of linguistic element of comparison. For our activities, we were composing very short and simple oral and written transactional text involving the act of giving and asking for information related to the number and nature of the comparison. Text structure people, animals, object, regard to the social function, text structure, and linguistic element correctly and in context. Okay, student, study English is so easy if you want to start. Okay, we will start our material today. Okay, degree of comparison. Do you know what is the word of compare? Now, look at this first. Do you see the pictures? What is the pictures? Yes, it is about three peoples there. That three peoples, people 1, people 2, and also people 3. When you watch or see the picture, what is in your mindset? What is your think? Do you think something about this picture? Yes, it is about the size. Do you know the size? Yes, the size. You can use the word height, maybe tall or short. Okay? You can imagine? Who wants to try? From the picture, we have three people there. People 1, people 2, and also people 3. The first people, the second people, and also the third people. How about when you see the people 1 and people 2, what will you think? Yes, the size actually is right. It is about the size. When we compare from the people 1 and the people 2, we will know that the people 1 is taller than people 2. How about the people 3 and people 2? Yes, people 3 is the shorter than people 2. How about when we want to compare all of the people, what do you think? Yes, you are right. When we want to compare all of the people or the three peoples, we can say that the people 1 is the taller the taller than? No, not the taller. The people one is the tallest one. The first people is the tallest one. How about the third people? Yes, the third people is the shortest one. So, from the picture, the three people that we have to watch, what your result of analysis? Do you remember it? Okay, I think all of you can make a simple sentence about the people in that picture. We have to discuss about the people from the maybe from the size, from the tall. You can use the word tall or the use short. Yes. Just now I said about the I just said about taller, the word taller, and the tallest, or shorter than, and the shortest. How about that? Do you know what is the kind of that words that I said before? Okay, let me see. Yes, that's right. It is about the degree of comparison. Degree of comparison is referred to adjectives being written in different forms to compare one, two, or more nouns. So in this degree of comparison, we will compare one, two, or more about nouns. Nouns, it can be seen from the people, from the things maybe, and all of things around you. From the explanation, we have three kinds of degree of comparison. They are the positive degree. The positive degree, when we speak about only one person or thing. How about the comparative degree? Yes, the second type of degree of comparison we will use when we compare people or two things with each other. We use the comparative degree. So, when we compare two peoples or things, we will use comparative degree. How about the superlative degree? When we compare more than two peoples or things with one another, we use the superlative degree. Okay, so from the explanation that I explained to you, we have three degree of comparison here. It is positive degree, comparative degree, and also superlative degree. Yes, you are right. Good, we will continue again. Yes, this is the circle of degree of comparison. There are three: positive, comparative, and superlative degree. Who can explain again about the three explanation kinds of degree of comparison? From the first, positive, the second is comparative, and the third is superlative. From the first one, positive degree, who can explain with your own word? Can you? Yes, that's right. Who wants to? How many things or a subject that will be compared in positive degree? Yes, perfect. Do we have just one thing or one people or one thing around you when you want to make a positive degree. How about the comparative degree? Who knows how many people or things that use comparative degree? Who wants? Okay, it's very good. The second part of degree of comparison is comparative degree. We use the comparative degree when we want to compare two just two people, just two things around of you that we want to compare. It is the time we use the comparative degree. How about the superlative degree? You know the superlative degree? We will use the superlative degree when we want to say about the most of things. So when like the picture that we saw just now. Yes, it is about the superlative degree. There are three peoples. Yes, that's right, three peoples. Yes, it is about three peoples. There is the tallest, and also there is the shortest. It can say about the superlative degree. Okay, from the first, we will have a explanation about positive degree first. Positive degree will use when we speak about only one person or thing. Example, this flower is beautiful. He is a tall student, or he is an intelligent girl. Okay, the next, comparative degree. Okay, in this chance we will explain about the comparative degree. Comparative degree we'll use when we compare people, two things with each other. We use the comparative degree there. The example is the flower is more beautiful than this flower. There are two kinds of flower there. And the second example is she is taller than her brother. According to the sentence, there are two things or that will be compared in that sentence. It is the subject she, and also yes, it will be compared with her brother. How about the third example? The third example is he is more intelligent than his friend. So in this sentence, it will be compared about he, the subject he, with his friend. Okay, we will continue. Okay, the third. For the third, we will talk about or explain about superlative degree. Superlative degree will be used when we compare more than two peoples or things with one another. We use the superlative degree. The example of the superlative degree is this flower is the most beautiful in this garden. Or giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. And the third example is she is the most intelligent student in this class. Okay guys, from the explanation, we have the definition of degree of comparison and also the kinds of degree of comparison. Okay, we will continue. The phone. the form of positive, comparative, superlative degree. There is several forms of that word that will be used to positive, comparative, and also superlative degree. The first, if this one syllable adjective end in E, at R to forms the comparative and ist to form the superlative, like large, larger than for the comparative, and the largest for the superlative. Okay, that's right. How about the second? The second is if this one syllable adjectives end in any letter other than E, and or Y, add ER from the comparatives and EST to form the superlative. Example, older. The word older, when we want to make the comparative degree, it will change be older than for the comparative and the oldest for the superlative. Okay, next. For the third, if these two syllable adjectives end in Y, preceded by a consonant, change the last letter Y to E, to I, and add ER to form the comparative and EST to form the superlative. Example, the word is easy. For the comparative degree, it will change easier than. It is for the comparative. And for the superlative, it is the easiest. Okay? Can you get it, students? Yes, that's very good. Okay, we will continue again. How about this? The fourth. If these one syllable adjectives end in with a consonant and have a single vowel, before that consonant, double their last consonant before adding ER to form the comparative and EST to form the superlative, like the word hot. Hot in comparative will be changed the hotter than, and for the superlative it will change the hottest. Okay, you get it? Okay, if you get it, we will continue the form. The next form is other two syllables adjective use more. So, if the word is consists two syllables, we must use more to make comparative, and the most to make or to form the superlative. Example, modern. Modern, the word modern is consists of two syllables. For the comparative, it will for the comparative, we will use the word more. So the word modern will change to be more modern for comparative word, and for the superlative word, it will change the most modern. Okay? Are you get it, student? Okay, that's very good. We will continue again. For the sixth form, if one's adjectives consist of three or more syllables, use more to form the comparative and the most to form the superlative. So, the word beautiful is consist of three syllables. We use more to make comparative. More beautiful, it for the comparative. And the most beautiful, it will be for Yes, that's right. It will be for the superlative degree from the word of beautiful. How about the seventh? The seventh form of degree of comparison is the words in this group do not to take any suffix or my other words before them, but change their spellings and pronunciation entirely to form the new words with the same meaning. So it's different from the form 1 until 6. For the seventh form, we change the word, not use more er or than. We must change the letter and also the pronunciation of the word. Like the sample of word is good. For the comparative degree, it will change be better. And also for the superlative degree, it will change by the best. Okay, this is the explanation about degree of comparison. Okay, this is our material today. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next week.